Good morning, boys and girls. We're going to be working on lesson 122 in phonics. This is multi-syllabic words. It will have more than one affix, possibly. So we're going to go ahead and just do a couple examples that are on your worksheet. So if you'll turn it over to match mine on this side here. And let's go ahead and get started. I have two words that I have written in green, importantly and selfishly. So let's look at the first word. What do we always look for first when we come to an unknown word? We're going to look for suffixes and final stable syllables. Do you see any in this word or on this word? So we're talking about this word right here, importantly. And we do. We see a suffix of ly, so we're going to box it in. Then what do we look for? We're going to look for obvious codings, combination OR. So we kind of see that. We'll put an arc there. What would be best to do next? We're going to look for some vowel patterns. So we're going to put a small V under the I, the O, and the A. Then we're going to fill in small c's and determine the pattern. So we have VCC, VCC, V pattern. So then we're going to decide where to divide this word. And it will be between the M and the P, between the consonants here and between the consonants here. So now let's look at the word selfishly. Selfishly, and talk quickly about how we would divide this word and code this word. So again, let's look for any suffixes, and we do see some. We actually have ISH and LY, so we're going to box those in. Okay, so then let's go ahead, and we have a short E sound because our root word is self. And we're done with this word. All right, so let's look at our worksheet. We have some pretty long words here, so we're just going to practice coding them. And we don't have a story today to go over. So our first word is established. Established. Okay, so first let's look for suffixes, and we have one. Okay, well, actually we have ish. Because our root word is establish. So we are going to leave that one alone. Okay, so let's look at our pattern here. We have a vowel, we have a vowel, we have a vowel. So let's put our consonants in between, and this will help us know where to divide. First dividing between these two consonants. Then we're going to divide between these two consonants. We're going to underline our SH digraph. And we have established, short A, short I. Next word, intercepted, intercepted. So we have an ED, we're going to box in our suffix. Let's look for our pattern here. So I'm going to make my pen a little smaller. All right, here we go. We got vowel here, vowel here, vowel here. So consonants in between. So we want to divide in between consonants here, consonants here. So we have intercepted. Our root word is intercept. Short I, we have an ER combination. So let's do our arc there and a short E here, intercepted. Nocturnally, word number 3, nocturnally. So we will box in our suffix. We're going to identify our pattern. So let's go ahead and put in our little vowels here. Consonant, 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 consonant there. So we're going to divide between our consonants. Okay, so then the R in the end. We have a K sound with this C, so we need a K back. Okay, all right, we have a UR combination, so let's put an arc. We have a short O sound, so it's nocturnally. And this is kind of a sound, so we're going to put that schwa there. Upside down E. Continuousness. Oh, that's a long one. Continuousness. Good spelling word there. Okay, so on this one, we actually have two suffixes. We have the OUS and we we have the NESS because our root word is continue. So let's go ahead and identify the pattern in our root word. We have a vowel, vowel, vowel. So this one, we're going to have our C's, and we have one C here between these two vowels. So we're going to divide between our two C's here. Then we're going to divide after our C between the C and the V on this one. Okay, we have a K sound, so we want to cut a K back. And it's a sound, so we're going to do our schwa, upside down E. And we have continuous, so it's short I and a long U. So continuous. Okay, next one. Whimsically, whimsically. So we have an LY. And whimsical is our root word. So we're going to, let's identify our pattern first. So we have vowel, vowel, vowel. Put in our consonants. Okay. All right, our WH. We'll put our little arc there. We have we're going to divide between the M and the S. We're going to divide between the C and the A. And we have a short I sound. Whim, C. We have a K sound, so we need a K back and all at the end there. So it's an upside down E. Got a sort of a U sound, so we need that upside down schwa. Last one, hibernation. Hibernation. Now remember, shun is a final stable syllable. It's not a suffix, so we're going to put a bracket around it. We're going to go ahead and identify our vowels here. Put in our consonants. And we're going to divide after the first vowel, between the vowel and the consonant, and on the next one, between the two consonants. So we have a long I. We have an ER, so let's put an arc there. I'm sorry, it made a mess. And a long A sound. Okay, these were a little bit harder. Some good words for you to practice. I am finished. If you'll flip your paper over and try to use what we've talked about to fill in or code the words on the back side and turn it into your teacher. I hope you have a wonderful day.